Hey, and welcome back to the channel. Today I would like to give you a first review for the Forbidden Crown card that is released in Burst of Protocol in January, especially for the Purrely deck. So let's start with the reading of the card. Neither player can activate monster effects in response to this card's activation. That is really good. Apply these effects to one face-up monster on the field until the end of this turn. Its effects are negated, it cannot attack, it cannot be destroyed by battle or card effect, it is unaffected by other cards' activated effects except its own, it cannot be tributed, it cannot be used as material for fusion, synchro, xe, or link summon. You can only activate one Forbidden Crown per turn. So you don't have to choose which effect you want. You get all 6. And what does this card mean for Purrely? So let's hop right in. At first, what is important, it is in quick spell. And quick spells are always very good. I love to play quick spells because I think this is the best card type you can play in the game. And with quick spell, you have, of course, your Radiant Typhoon Vision. I don't like this card right now because when you can activate your Radiant Typhoon Vision in a Purrely deck, you have to discard in the most cases in Purrely Quick Spell. And when you have a Purrely Quick Spell, you can already play, and that it could happen that you discard an Purrely Quick Spell, draw 2 cards, and after that you cannot play because you don't have any engine, any Quick Spell or normal summon. So currently this card is not that great, especially because there are not many quick spells that are great right now. You can play Forbidden Chalice, but Forbidden Chalice is not that good. Super Poly is great, but the discard is very hard for a deck like Purrely. So when you can play more non-engine that are quick spelled, this card gets better. And Forbidden Crown is one of the quick spell I would consider for the deck because there are plenty things what you can do with this card. The second thing is when your opponent searches the kaiju, what are very good against Purrely, and you end on Noir, and you play against something like Vanquish Soul or anything that could add an kaiju, you can, in theory, you can target your Noir, and your opponent cannot tribute your Noir, but it doesn't make sense for me because the kaiju is still in hand, and you get the kaiju in the next turn. So maybe you could do it when you had a very big Noah with double delicious, plenty of pretty memories or happy memories. So you can OTK in the next turn. Then it's probably fine to target your own Noah with Forbidden Crown. It gets negated, but your opponent cannot out the Noir because they cannot be tributed, cannot be destroyed by battle or card effect. This stays on the field and is still in tower. But I think the better play is when your opponent kaijus you or summons Underworld Goddess, your My Friend and your Street triggers. So you get a lot of follow up, and then you can special summon with Street, or you have to because Street is mandatory. You special summon in Purrely here or Lily, and try to get more follow up. And then you can activate the Forbidden Crown on your Purrely. So your opponent loses the Kaiju or the Underworld Goddess, and he cannot OTK you because you have a little Purrely on the field or Lily, and that is unaffected. That cannot be destroyed, cannot be destroyed by battle, card effect, unaffected, cannot be tributed, so your opponent cannot out your little monster, and you have insane follow-up with the triggering of My Friend and Street. And your opponent loses, of course, the kaiju. So I think in this situation, this card is very good to survive. And I think it's better in the most cases to target or to take the kaiju and target then your follow-up monster. And the last situation is when your opponent has something like D-Barrier. D-Barrier is always game ending, and when you start playing through a board and your opponent flips an D-Barrier, of course you lose always the game. But what you can do now with Forbidden Crown is you special summon in Purrely or Lily, try to XC, your opponent flips D-Barrier, and you have to pass here. But what you do is set your Forbidden Crown, pass the turn, your opponent tries to OTK you, you use Forbidden Crown, and you cannot be OTK'd here. Your Purrely or Lily should be in defense, so your opponent cannot run with several monster into your monster. But when your monster is in defense, because you special summon it with a quick spell, your opponent cannot out your Purrely or Lily. And that means you get next turn and probably without D-Barrier. So I think these are the three reasons. I think the Forbidden Crown is very good for the Purrely deck. And right now, I would play this card 100% as on free off, but we have to wait several months for the release of the card. But I think right now this card is very good against Mitsurugi when they summon their not Murakumo, Wuzu. When they summon your Wuzu, you get the trigger, and then you could protect your follow-up Purrely, and they cannot kill you, and you get a lot of follow-up. And that's the reason why I think this card is right now insane in the Purrely deck. But yeah, we have to wait. When this card gets released, we already should get a ban list, I think. And maybe then nobody plays Kaijus or Mitsurugi anymore. But right now, I think this card is insane. Yeah, thanks for watching. That was my quick review for this card. Hope you enjoyed it, and see you in the next video. Bye bye.